Hello, guys. Don't mind me, I'm just walking up these stairs. It's Charge and Ryuki here, and we're continuing our fun in Amnesia. There is a monster here. Can't get me, you sons of bitches! Damn it! You're supposed to get knocked out. If you went here the first time around, you would only have to encounter one grunt. Most likely, or most likely the moose man. The whole point is to for you to get the oil. That's one of the reasons, and to destroy the generator. But this is you getting knocked out and getting captured. And apparently someone found out that there's a third ending. One of the endings is here. If you just stay right here and you don't move, you die in that cell. Well, ain't you a sight for sore eyes, you ugly son of a bitch? Alright, you realize you're here.
You had me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you. I hold no grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same, you and I.
No, you're a son of a bitch.
Did you really drink from the Amnesia mixture? It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow and save our work, and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
The answer will be no, because that's the ending. He expects you to die for him. And we ain't gonna do that. We ain't about that. Alright. So... Why am I doing that, you ask? You'll find out. I'll just leave this here. One of the last remaining prisoners. Hey, how'd this body get here? Oh, something fell. Hold on, buddy. Don't. Hold on. I got the bucket of justice here. Hold on. Okay, bucket of justice has failed you.
Get away! You shouldn't do that!
What? I shouldn't do what? That? Too bad. Lao down the dome. And alright, and we got a bucket. Hold on, one last drink. Alright. Gotta do some stretching. Do some stretching. Do some stretching. Lantern full of oil. And this is where we run. Always remember, turn right at Albuquerque, not left. Run like the water monsters right on your butt. Right behind me. Zigzag! Zigzag! I'm zigzagging! When Hazel returned 15, she had lived 3 years longer than Dr. Tate had foreseen. Her parents had given up from exhaustion and decided to have her committed to a permanent treatment at Canterbury Hospice, but she was still alive. She had embraced him and wished him a grand adventure in Algeria. And that was before Tate had got torn asunder. I got a barrel. I got a barrel. A barrel of fucks. Man, look at that. How in the bloody hell did that note get here? Hold on, you got a gift for me? Nope, you got Jack. Alexander became quiet. He didn't know what to say. He could no longer recognize his friend sitting across the carriage.
18th of August, 1839. Tonight, we will unlock the power of the orb and ultimately banish the shadow hunting me. I feel it closing in on me, and I fear for my life more than ever. Just outside Altstadt, there's a small settlement where Zimmerman, a dairy farmer, lives with his wife and 3 children. We took the coach and went there. Our visit was unexpected, and Alexander was able to strike Zimmerman down without alerting the house. As he went to take care of the farmhands, I began to look for the children. We should have more than enough prisoners to finish the ritual now.
And this is where you really truly believe that Daniel had completely lost himself. He became twisted, evil. And then once he was betrayed by Alexander, then revenge. Revenge turned into grief, regret, despair. A level of anxiety so far beyond the power of 9,000. Hey, tinderbox. We'll be wagon. See, lighting anything wouldn't have mattered at this point because once the shadow shows up, that's when everything goes to shit. Ow! Barrel! Ow! Okay, this is where all the other nonsense happens. Something else is supposed to happen. There's supposed to be like a saw or something. Alright, we need to heat you up. I need to put the bone in here. And then skittish.
The castle trembled and I could hear the chancel collapse. The laboratory might be accessible now.
Already did that.
You did it. Thank goodness. Now, pay attention. First, feed me the tonic, and then use the saw to remove my head. As the tonic begins to work, you'll be able to cut off my head without taking my life. Then, take my head and bring it with you. As you enter the gate, Alexander is opening into inner sanctum. What do you mean? Why wouldn't you enter the gate? We can't argue now. You need to act. Quickly, off with the head. And then, whatever happens, get me through the...
We got the flipping bone saw. Alright, cool. That won't budge. Anything else in here? Thanks a lot for the extra bruises, you bastards.
I found the Mithraeum vaults, that which had not been plundered. Do you know Mithraeum?
The fact that he still talks when you do that. Ow. Alright. There's 2 rooms. One of them is what you're supposed to be going into. I don't know if it'll still let me go in there now. I might have to jump across. No, 6. We just need the tar. Yeah, you're supposed to be able to go in that room. Hey, asshole. We need some light. Good juke, bitch. He is gonna get me, mind you.
I cannot believe
I am
what
gonna
have
die.
become. One of the girls escaped and I chased after her all the way upstairs. I hunted her down and what is a life worth? How many lives can I take before I surrender my own? Sure, I would kill a murderer to save an innocent, but to kill an innocent to save myself? A cold-blooded murderer.
You have to carry on. We're basically in the end game now. Ta-da! We are right where we needed to be. It is not large enough. Is there any stones or anything? I think that's what I need. I needed stone. There we go. Yippee-ki-yay, mother trucker. Damn it. Yeah. Alright, that's done. Like I said, if I would've went straight through, I would've been able to go into that room. So that's one room I skipped. I'm just gonna go ahead and end it. I'm just gonna go ahead and end it. Make sure we shut the door because we don't want to die to the moose man again. Now we just gotta sit here and hope the moose man don't decide to come. I'm just gonna end it here. This is where you run. You have to run. You know, remember the little girl that's escaped through the prison hole? That's the chick that he ran down and basically hunted down. Alright, then we do the stabby stab. What happens here, we sit here. Okay, we got the glow. We head over to the other one. And this is where we get Daniel's final note.
19th of August, 1839. It's not fair. I'm not to blame. I've been manipulated by that demon. He played my guilty conscience and duped me into facing the shadow alone. That vile, conspiring man. He expects me to meet my death as he steals power beyond imagination. Alexander, I will kill you for what you have done. If only the shadow had caught me in London or Algeria, I wouldn't have to suffer this humiliation. You made me a murderer, a monster. And now, I merely await my death. I am too weak to press on. I can hardly stand as my knees fail me. I cannot see as my eyes are dressed in tears. I am as broken as the men I've tortured. If only I could wipe my fear away, as we did with them.
And this is where your sanity gets, like, really low. Ow. You just basically run all the way here. He had turned angry. It was easy to take her insolence and make her the villain in the story. But she didn't deserve to die. Even he could see that. He chased down a child and then cut her down.
I was wondering if you were going to show up. I see Agrippa convinced you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain? Good and evil. Such comforting concepts, but hardly applicable. Are you so blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
You just look up. You just gotta wait. I mean, technically, one of the endings is if we just push this down. We can say, screw the both of them. I'm gonna give you all to the shadow. You know, myself. Because either way, Daniel dies. Regardless, Daniel dies. But if you decide to send both Agrippa, or give the shadow both yourself, Alexander, and Agrippa, you just, you know, say fuck it all and just push over these things. But we're gonna go with the other ending. We're gonna throw Agrippa's head through the thing. We just gotta wait for the portal, and that's the one thing that takes a little bit. And the fact that his dialogue just basically just stops right there. All those, I had, like, when I continued, I had like 19 of these. And I went all the way back up to 31. I'm just waiting. The thing is, Agrippa can't do anything. He's just ahead.
Do you see it?
Not yet. There's a little bit more.
I can finally return home.
This is just a start.
No, you fool! You have ruined us.
No, I ruined you and given the shadow you. Even if it's gonna cost me my death in the process. See? Daniel dies. Like, regardless, Daniel dies, regardless.
There he is. Do you see him, Vaya? He deserves so much more. Please, help him. I know you can.
And Daniel is either in the shadow or, you know,
Don't worry, Daniel.
he's caught in the in-between.
All right.
I think people have made mods that have shown, like, possibly what could have happened to Daniel after what happened. And that is it. That is Amnesia, The Dark Descent. That is the end of Amnesia. I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. It was great to revisit this again. It gets the blood pumping. That water part. It always gets the blood flowing. The adrenaline pumping. But I want to thank you guys for watching. The thing is, I gotta go finish Amnesia, the Machine for Pigs now. I still have to finish that yet. Yeah, so I'm gonna be bouncing around between both Machine for Pigs and Amnesia the Bunker, which you guys will hopefully see episodes of that coming soon. I've been really busting my butt trying to get so many things done, so many things recorded, because there's gonna be a lot of things happening in the following month. So anyway, I'll let you guys go. Have a good one. Peace.